Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a quick nighttime routine and this is my facial massage routine. This is something I do whenever I'm feeling a little bit more tired than usual, or I have a migraine, or I'm just treating myself to feeling better at the end of the day. I love doing this. It's a really nice treat yourself kind of thing and really relaxes you, especially before bed. So let's go ahead and hop into it. The first thing I recommend you do is put your hair up and out of the way and get some pajamas on. So I have mine on and I'm just going to take my hair and get it all out of the way so that it's off of my face and off of my neck. I do recommend, if you're in your own house, you don't have to wear clothing, I guess, when you do this, but if you are going to wear your pajamas or something, or your robe, just make sure that you have access to your neck, because we're going to work a little bit on the neck here to kind of do a little bit of lymph drainage and get yourself all relaxed. The next thing I'll do is I'll use an essential oil. My essential oil is lavender. I really like lavender. I'll either put it into a diffuser that sits in our bedroom, or I will actually put a little bit on my wrists. To do that, all you need is lavender oil. This is just pure lavender oil. And I'll usually take a little bit of lotion to just dilute it slightly. And I'll put the lotion on my wrists. Grab one drop is really all you need of the lavender oil on your wrist. And then just work that in at the pulse point here. Smells delicious. It's nice and relaxing. Just breathe it in. And I'll put a little bit into the crooks of my elbows here and a little bit onto the back of my neck. When I do this, I'm typically in my bed with all the lights turned off and maybe just a candle on. That's the most relaxing for me. That essential oil really just brings some peace of mind to you, opens up your lungs and your nostrils, and is really nice and relaxing. So I love using lavender. The next thing I'll do is an exfoliating acid for my face and neck, and my one of choice is the peel pad, or toner pad rather, the Glow Tonic To Go exfoliating 5% glycolic acid by Pixi. So you'll just take one of these. It's super easy to do. You can do this part in bed because all you need is the pad, and you just sweep it over your face. You don't even need a mirror. Take it over your lips. At this point, if I'm doing this by myself, I have my eyes closed. It's either silent or I'm watching something, listening to something. I'll just take this over my entire face. To start this, you really do need to have all your makeup off, so do that first and then continue on with this. I'll bring this acid all the way down my neck and onto my chest. Next, I like to use an eye cream, and the eye cream I've been using lately is by Clinique. It is Repair Wear Anti-Gravity, and it looks like this. So I'll just take a little bit onto my ring finger, and I'm going to start by tapping, so be really nice and gentle. Tap the eye cream here, and then I'm going to go back and forth a little bit, and then we'll start to do the drainage part around the eyes. So you want to always go around and drain into your eyes. Don't go this way. To drain, you really need to circle out, and that will drain all the lymph down this way. So just circle with the eyes. This is really nice. If you feel extra tense in here, I'll spend a little bit more time in this inner part of my eye. And you don't want to go too hard, but just go up around the brow bone and feel it out for what you need that day. If I have a headache, I might spend a little bit more time right in the inner corners or out here on the temples. And just circle until you have all of the eye cream kind of push into your skin. good to use your ring fingers. They tend to be a little bit more gentle. And that's perfect for around the eye area, so that will get you nice and hydrated. And then I like to use a facial oil for the actual massage portion of the facial massage that we're doing. And this is another Clinique product. It is the Turnaround Revitalizing Treatment Oil. You can really use any oil that you'd like. I'm going to take off my rings for this part. I like to use a treatment oil just because then I was pushing some extra skincare in. But you can just use an oil and that will just hydrate, like a coconut oil or even olive oil, vitamin E oil, whatever you have. I'll warm it up on my hands, and then I'm just going to start by smoothing this over the skin. So my skin has a nice layer of oil, and I'll get a little bit down onto my neck here. You may get a little bit red when you're doing this. You shouldn't get too bright, otherwise you're pushing too hard, but your skin will start to deliver extra blood to the surface, so you can get a little bit red. And then we'll just start to kind of push my skin up. We're always lifting up with skincare and with beauty. Never pulling down, just brushing up through the skin. I'll do both sides. You'll really start to feel that you're loosening up your skin and getting rid of some tension. I tend to be very stoic at work, I feel. So when I come home at the end of the day, I can have a lot of tension right here in my jaw and up right here by my lips. So I like to really push and circle this big muscle of your jaw right here. It needs a lot of work, especially if you are kind of in a stressful environment, or you're just tired or have some extra exhaustion going on, or you just want to treat yourself. It feels nice. I'll go right here along my jaw, again pulling up. That feels really nice. Do both sides. And then I'll kind of work up right in here. This also is a great pressure point. You'll hear typically whatever is in your nose, if you're stuffed up at all, if you kind of work up in here in the sinuses, can kind of help to loosen that. And I'll start to pull up through the temple. And this can be adjusted for as short or a long amount of time as you want. I probably don't go usually more than 10 minutes, but you can go as long as you like. Then these lines, which tend to go horizontally here, I like to kind of massage them up and down. Loosen up some tension there. All the while breathing in that nice lavender aroma. I'll do a few more circles around my eye. And then I'll climb down onto my neck here and just start to pull with one hand. I usually think it's easier if you use the opposite hand for that side of the neck. So I'm using my right hand here, and then I'll switch over to my left. And then just work your way down onto your clavicle. And just kind of pinch that and then go back behind the neck to right back here. And like I said, this can be long, this can be short. You can go further down onto your body. One other area I like to do is my hands, and I find because I'm typing on the computer or on my phone for most of the day, right in here, oh, that feels so good. Right in there between your thumb and your pointer finger and the palm of your hand can get really tense, especially on your dominant hand, which for me is my right hand. So I like to go in there and really just give a nice massage in there. You put some product on the back of your hands. Why waste it? So do what you feel feels good with that. Obviously it can be long, it can be short, and you can go back and do anything extra that you want. The last thing I do is apply a lip cream and anything to any blemishes I have. For that, I love the staple product that is Elizabeth Arden's 8-Hour Cream. And this has a little bit of salicylic acid in it. It is fragrance free. And so I'll just take some of my fingertips and smooth it over my lips. And give my lips a little massage. Go both ways around the border, and then anywhere I have little blemishes, because this product has a little bit of salicylic acid in it, you can kind of go over those areas and give those areas a little extra moisture and exfoliating acid to help them recover faster. Just rub everything in. At this point, I'd probably be laying down and just be ready for bed. That is my facial massage routine. If you're feeling stressed, if you have a migraine, if you really just need some pampering and some time for yourself, that is something so wonderful to do for your skin. It really increases the efficacy of your skincare products and relaxes you from head to toe. I really highly recommend that you take time to do that sort of thing for yourself. And it's also a really nice treat to do for someone else, for your significant other, for your mom, for your grandma, whoever. It's a really nice treat if you get good enough at doing it for yourself to kind of do for other people too. I hope you enjoyed this video of a little help and self-care, and stay relaxed out there.